I've spent the last few weeks editing and modding different superstars' entrances in WWE 2K24 from WWE to AEW, and I want to showcase those for you right now. So without further ado, let's get straight into this. And as you can see right there, those are the 8 men that will be showcased here today.
And here he comes.
And out first, representing All Elite Wrestling, Captain Charisma, Christian Cage. This man, I would argue, has been on a generational heel run right now. Like, this man is unbelievable in AEW. This might be, in context of wrestling, this might be the most despicable heel I've seen in a long, long time. Like, there are heels in wrestling that, like, you'll cheer for. Because, yes, they're supposed to be a bad guy, but they're so good at their job, you can't help but love them. Christian Cage is a guy that you love to boo and hate because you don't love to boo, you just hate the guy. The guy just sucks. He's a terrible human being. No one wants this guy around. Get out of our company. Like, seriously. We're all the boys are happy that Edge beat you. Oh, sorry, that Adam Copeland beat you. My bad. I can't say Edge. I can't say Edge. And out next. Who's out next?
Things are about to get good.
Ah, yes. The inaugural AEW World Champion. Le Champion. The Ayatollah of rock and roll, as he has deemed himself. Chris Jericho. No man, aside from the founders of the company, have been in AEW for longer than this man right here, Chris Jericho. 2019 all the way up until present day, Chris Jericho has been a stalwart in AEW. At this point, people may start associating Chris Jericho more with AEW than they ever did WWE. And that's saying something. That's really saying something. But there are newer wrestling fans that have never known Chris Jericho in WWE, and that's sad to me. Because this man was awesome. Now, I was obviously a WWE fan for the latter part of his run. Like, I started back in 2016, so I was just starting to get in, like, List-era Jericho, which was great, don't get me wrong. Now, I've obviously gone back and watched more of his stuff. I've seen how he's gone up and down throughout his career. He's awesome. But, you know, this man has done it all. One of the greatest of all time. And this man, who we miss very dearly from AEW right now, Kenny Omega.
No matter how high the deck is stacked, this one competitor will never give up. Well, as long as never giving up is the only strategy they bring with them into the ring.
Kenny Omega is arguably one of my favorite, probably my favorite AEW superstar. Bar none. Bar none. It was Chris Jericho for a while. Don't get me wrong, I love some Moxley, but I don't know. I haven't watched AEW enough in recent months just because the product hasn't been good. Sorry, guys. The product has not been good recently. It just hasn't. WWE is hot. AEW is not. And of course, with Kenny being out with diverticulitis, my favorite superstar is gone. I'm not going to be as enticed to watch. Now, WWE is hot, so I can't say the same with Roman being gone, because he's my favorite. He's always been my favorite. But, so I'll still watch, because the Bloodline's still going on. Cody as champion is going to be fun until it's not. And Roman will be back. Says it right here. We the ones. Roman will be back. And he'll be back for that. Right there. Oh, but here's someone I'm excited for in AEW. Will Ospreay. The bangers that he and Kenny put on between New Japan and Forbidden Door are absolutely incredible. Their Forbidden Door match was my favorite match of the year last year. One of my favorites of all time. It was absolutely incredible. My favorite moment from that match, as is most people's, was Kenny kicking out at 1 of the One-Winged Angel. Now, yes, people will talk about finisher spams and people kicking out their finishers so they're not special anymore. This one's different. One-Winged Angel is one of the most protected finishers of all time, and for Kenny to kick out at 1, the storytelling beat there is unbelievable. Oh, but now we transition from AEW to WWE.
WWE Universe, behold, the leader of the Ministry of Darkness. It's almost as if the Undertaker has commanded a cult-like following.
Now, if any of you have been fans for a long time and recognize this is the Buried Souls variant of Ministry Undertaker's theme. This is the one that he used at WrestleMania 15 against the Big Boss Man. I won't go over what happened at the end of that match, because I think most people, if you've been a wrestling fan long enough, know what happened in that match. But I'll just let that one hang around for a little bit. Hang around. Anyway, it's alright. If anybody sees this and wants to know what I mean by that, let me know. I'll tell you. But this man, one of the greatest characters of all time. 20... What's his record at WrestleMania now? Because he has 2 losses, but is it 23? Because he was 21-0 against Punk. Then he won against Cena, won against Shane. This man, 2 L's to The Undertaker at WrestleMania. Yeah, screw you, Triple H. No, I'm kidding. Triple H, Booker of the Year, right here. Yeah, you heard me, AEW fans. You freaking heard me. This man is better than your poverty company. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Triple H, I want you to bring back this theme one more time. If you ever do a Throwback Raw or something again, because I know you will, because those are awesome, bring this theme back once. Just one more time. I want to hear you come out to this. This is your best theme ever. Come out with Stephanie to this one. That'd be legendary. 2024 Triple H coming out to my time is cursed, but it'd be amazing. The only thing more cursed than that is 2016 WWE Champion Triple H. 2016 WWE Champion going into WrestleMania. For all the good things 2016 had, that was not one of them. It was fine. I mean, look, they did so well getting Roman over. Do you see how serious I am? So well. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. I'm sorry. I'm just having fun with it. This is a fun video. Strength in numbers, Corey. What do you mean strength by numbers? You mean he had help? This man's hid behind the Authority and Evolution his whole career in DX? Sorry. He didn't need him. This man had a reign of terror that lasted too long. Ooh, this is a fun one. This is a fun one. with his TNA wrestling theme, Marvelous Me. It's the bad guy, Scott Hall.
It's survey time at WrestleMania.
Just want to shout out the Deadlock Boys for getting me onto this one. Check out the Deadlock podcast. Check out DPW. It's awesome. Shout out to Johnny, Pulse, and Tony. I do have one comment though. Pulse. Scott Hall was not in the American males. No one else will know what that means, but you guys, you'll get it. If you see this, shout out to Deadlock. You know what that means. This 100% is Scott Hall's best theme. I'm sorry. I wish more people knew about it because this is awesome. We miss TNA. Sorry, we miss peak TNA. It's still around and it's getting better. But finally, one more man to go. The final boss. This man in 2024 not only came out with his best theme of his career, like this is the best theme of his career by far, and it is not close. This man not only came up with the best theme and probably his best character of his career. This man had a 45-minute match at WrestleMania. 45. Please explain how that happens. This man has not wrestled a proper match since John Cena at WrestleMania 29. And 11 years ago. No, I am not counting his 7-second match against Rowan at WrestleMania 32. It doesn't count. He didn't have to be in any sort of ring shape for that. He didn't need to be. Also, we are all very blessed that The Rock did not come out of WrestleMania with an injury. A little beat up, but he was largely unscathed. Which means he doesn't have to be hesitant about coming back. And Cody, keep that title warm because the final boss is coming for it. And then you know who's coming for the final boss. Our tribal chief is coming for the final boss. Roman will come back and he will beat The Rock for the title. Guys, that was my impression of a delusional Roman Reigns fan. What do y'all think in the comments? Let me know. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm a Roman Reigns fan myself. And I hope Roman wins another undisputed title. Do I think it'll happen? Probably not. But you're not here to hear me ramble about that. Those are the 8 superstars that I have worked on modding and editing their entrances. Got a few more in the pipeline I'm going to show you, so those will be coming up later. But, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to conclude our video for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great night. I will see you in the next one. Got a lot more content coming. It's going to be awesome. Have a great night. Peace out.